the Shock and Awe, the Vogues, and finally, the Boundless. The showdown starts now. In Quick Cash, it's all about the rush for riches. The team that gathers enough cash first will seal the win.
Right you are, Scotty. Time to turn up the heat in this fight.
Boundless breakthrough, opening ball one.
We've got our first elimination. Now the mind games are start to take center stage.
This might get crazy.
Crazy is good. Let's see how this unfolds. A devastating first team wipe just occurred.
Follow me. The Boundless are re-entering the arena.
They look enthusiastic. The Vogues will want to stay clear of them or be ready to face the payback.
Go! Move to cash out B! Turret detected! Up there! Reloading! Relocating! Jump pad deployed!
Shock and Awe are stepping up. First cash out line. Impressive steal by the Boundless.
Watch out! They got me! Up on up!
Impressive steal by the Vogues.
Ah, that was so well played.
Team wipe calamity for the Shock and Awe.
The Shock and Awe have been wiped! Time to bounce! Gas grenade out!
The Shock and Awe are back.
The Vogues better be prepared. After all, they organized that wipeout.
What a way to open the match. The Vogues land the first cash out. Vogues getting ready to pile into Vault 2.
Up on up! Delivery!
The Vogues swooped up a cash box.
Enemy down!
Way to go! The Shock and Awe. Vogues.
Group up on
Team
our
wipe.
teammates.
The Shock and Awe are making waves as they gain ground.
Gotta reload.
The Vogues have returned to the arena.
Opportunity for retaliation, I say. Will it be backlash for the Boundless?
Enemy over there.
For the Shock and Awe, another team wipe.
That'll be a shock to their system.
The Boundless add to their stash. Cash out complete.
Very impressive. They turned a steal into a cash out.
There's a fresh vault up for grabs. The tension is rising. The Shock and Awe just made their return to the arena.
Revenge could be in the cards. Look out, the Boundless.
The Shock and Awe stun the crowd, opening Vault 3. The Shock and Awe turn the tables by quickly taking hold of that cash box.
Much obliged. Back in action. They got me.
Nice play by the Boundless, kicking off a cash out. The first half set the stage. Now let's see the second unfold.
You can feel the
Okay,
momentum
let's go.
shifting with every play, Scotty.
purchase to bank the funds, and we'll walk away victorious. Thanks again to our sponsors and to our viewers at home. The Jet Setters, the Shock and Awe, and finally, the Mighty. Let's hit the ground running. The Mighty are ready to peel into Vault 1.
Here we go, Scotty. The teams are getting to know each other out there. And by that I mean we have our first elimination.
Hold on to your Azult bucket hats, brought to you by Azult.
Fashionable and practical, love those hats. We've seen our first team wipe, and it's not pretty.
The exits are here, and here. Team white.
The Mighty show strength and start the
over
first
there.
cash out of this round.
Flicky surprise set.
The Mighty will need to try again. Team White.
Scotty, someone meddled with their might.
The Mighty are back in action. Quick reflexes after that.
Deploying the surprise.
Nice interception. The Jet Setters land the first cash out.
A brilliant steal led them straight to that one. As we raise the damage level in the arena to new extremes.
The Mighty swooped up a cash box. Our mega damage event is still active, and there's already enough digital debris in the arena to make you think a pack of vandals got loose out there. Strong moves from the Mighty as they set things in motion. Misfortune for the Shock and Awe. Team White. The Mighty completed a cash out. The stakes just jumped with a new vault on the field. The Shock and Awe are re-entering the arena. The Jet Setters are starting to soar. They're unlocking Vault 3.
Deploying the surprise!
The Jet Setters looked up a cash box. The Shock and Awe have returned to the arena. The Shock and Awe picked up a cash box. The Shock and Awe have commenced a cash out. The Jet Setters have been grounded once again with a team wipe. The midpoint is here.
Unhacking! Hacking obstacle! Restoring obstacle! Never liked that one, anyway. Much better.
Warming stuff out. We're awarding extra cash for eliminating a contestant. Shock and awe.
Looking for movement. Motion detection active. Looking for movement. Motion detection active.
the Jet Setters, the Boundless, and finally, the Tough Shells. All right, it's showtime, folks.
And hello, it seems CNS has flipped our script to transform the arena into a hacker's paradise. Let the game begin.
Vault 1 is being unlocked by the Tough Shells.
Contestant down, and with that we have our first elimination of the match.
That's the finals for you, folks.
Exactly, and it's why we love this show. Anything can happen. Smoke alert! First team wipe in the bag, and it's a highlight.
The Tough Shells swooped up a cash box. We've got the Jet Setters returning to the arena.
Let's see, who can expect a little payback? Ah yes, the Boundless.
The Tough Shells have kicked off the action. First cash out is active. The Tough Shells will need to reboot. Team wiped.
Tough luck. No way to soften that blow.
The Tough Shells are re-entering the arena. The Boundless pushed boundaries and stole a character.
Aggressive and impressive. Great cloud out. Smoke grenade out. Smoke grenade. Using a flashbang.
That's how you protect your earnings, folks. Well played.
Great cloud out. Smoke out.
Fantastic steal by the Jet Setters.
But will there be consequences, Scotty? You can't go deep. Using a flashbang. Breaking things up. City collecting eliminations one after another.
Impressive steal by the Tough Shells.
That was unexpected.
Setters cruise has been cut short again. Team down.
They stalled for sure.
What a way to open the match. The Tough Shells land the first cash out.
It seems that they're almost unbreakable.
Enemy spotted!
The Jet Setters take flight, opening ball 2. Another nosedive for the Jet Setters. Team wiped.
Yep, they're out of fuel for now.
The Jet Setters just made their return to the arena.
They'll be looking for payback. The Boundless had better...
A cash box is now in the possession of the Jet Setters.
A contestant is weaving through opponents.
A cash box has a new carrier. The Boundless now have control of it.
Go to cash out A. Secure cash box 2.
Endless possibilities ahead as the Boundless have started a cash out.
Zip line up.
Creating a smoke screen. Smoke down. Throwing a flashbang.
Another fall seems the hurdles just keep coming for the Boundless. Talk about having a trick up your shell. The tough shells steal a cash out.
I'm reloading.
The Boundless are back and ready to avenge that team wipe.
Retaliation is about to hit hard. The tough shells need to get fortified. Pop the flashbang.
I'm reloading. Take it down.
Jet Setters are cleared for victory. Cash out complete.
Stormbolt 3.
The Boundless are back. Team respond.
Time for some move. The Jet Setters better be ready.
Vault 3 is being pierced by the tough shells. Turbulence troubles for the Jet Setters once more. Team wipe.
They really hit the tarmac, Scotty.
Ha! June, you're bringing the A game today. The tough shells got the cash box. The Jet Setters are re-entering the arena.
Yes, the Boundless need to keep their eyes peeled for retribution.
The Jet Setters grab the cash box. As we cross the midway mark, there's no telling how this will play out.
I can feel the energy in the air, Scotty. This is going to be unforgettable.
Clear the runway. The Jet Setters have launched a cash out.
Flashbang out. Master delivery.
dead in its tracks by a contestant. That's how you play.
Doctor, pop the gas out. I'm reloading. Enemy gun.
The Jet Setters have landed a smooth victory in this match. Thanks again to our sponsors and to our viewers at home. Contestants, ready, set, go! The World Tour is here.
Throughout the season, we'll regularly showcase new World Tour events with different ways for you to compete.
Climb the leaderboards and show the world what you've got.
And as you rack up wins, you'll upgrade your World Tour badge for all the fans to see.
You can even earn multi-bucks for your progress. We're eager to see you conquer each stop on the tour. And now, it's Sponsor Showdown time!
After Alpha Actor's debut and Ospu's Tiger Juice takeover in the arena...
40% real tiger, folks!
Anyways, get ready for 3 weeks of pure mayhem to claim the throne.
And remember, every match played and every fan you earn will score championship points for your sponsor.
Give it everything you've got, contestants.
Yes, pop, pour, perform!
Scotty!
Welcome to Kyoto, folks. Our contestants will battle with their backs to Serene Gardens in a bout that blends tradition with high-tech combat. All right, the Socialites, the Overdogs, the Mighty, and finally, the Jet Setters. Get ready for a wild ride.
It's dark out with reduced visibility, but it's not bedtime for our contestants. At least not yet.
Welcome to a flawless arena, folks. How long until it's anything but? The Jet Setters are slipping into Vault 2.
Reloading.
There's our first team right, and it's not Not a pretty one.
Total team wipeout.
The socialites swooped up a cash box. The mighty are back in play.
Time for a little revenge. The socialites better be prepared.
The socialites kick things off with precision. Cash out initiated.
Grenade! Blast and threat! Throwing a flashbang.
Is having fun with our destructible environment today. It's a dominant display. The overdogs are out in front. The Jet Setters have returned to the arena. Once again with a team wipe.
I'm sure that's not the kind of flight path they had in mind.
Leading the charge with style, it's the socialites in control. The Jet Setters just made a greased landing in the arena. Team respawned. Centers take flight, opening gate 4.
A contestant has hit a streak, eliminating opponents one by one.
You could cut the tension with a knife, or an assassin's dagger, or a cheese slicer.
This is intense!
The mighty are keeping it strong. Cash out in motion. socialites are unstoppable.
Will need to dodge those UFOs.
Nothing can stop the mighty.
The mighty are working together as one and ready for anything. Looks like the mighty have flexed their muscles to
Explosives deployed! Charge set! Explosives are set!
The socialites will need to reboot. Team White.
time to trade those party shoes for combat boots.
A bite being taken out of a vault by the mighty. The socialites have returned to the arena. Only a minute left for our contestants to show the world what they're made of.
It's all about heart and determination.
The mighty swooped up a cash box.
The Jet Setters are back in the game with a high-flying comeback.
A new vault. That's a new chance for a new dance and for a new romance.
Preparing explosives! Breach charge set! Placing an explosive!
The mighty just made their return to the arena.
I bet they're out for revenge. If I were the socialites, I'd be on the lookout.
The Overdogs are in danger of being locked out of the tournament. The mighty swooped up a cash box. Socialites after taking top spot this round. Let's see if someone can crash their party in the next match.
Don't forget the Jet Setters, who've also made their mark by qualifying. Here we go! The Socialites, the Live Wires, the Boundless, and finally, the Jet Setters.
Focus, folks, focus. We're back and buzzing for round 2.
A sun-kissed day with great visibility in the arena. Let's hope our contestants show us something new under the sun.
The usual strategies go out the window as cash-out stations take a ride on moving platforms. The socialites are dazzling the crowd. They're opening Vault 2.
Scotty.
The battle lines are drawn.
We've got our first team wipe. Things are heating up.
The live wire swooped up a cash box. First cash out underway. The Boundless kick things off. Cash out launched by the live wires. Watch closely. For the Jet Setters. Team wiped.
Here. Team wiped.
The live wires light up the game as they move to the front. The Jet Setters are back in the arena, folks. Team down.
The competition told them to go fly a kite.
What a way to open the match. The Boundless land the first cash out.
A win like that is sure to go a long way.
The Boundless take the lead. Charged up and cashing in, the live wires completed a cash out. Sparking ahead to lead the way.
Got a contestant!
Taking damage. The Boundless are back in action. Halftime. The tension is
right you are, Scotty. There's no time for a break, as anything can happen in an instant.
The Jet Setters have been grounded once again with a team wipe.
They flew into some headwind there.
The Boundless are forcing open Vault 4. The socialites got hold of a cash box. The socialites are slipping down the ranks. One more misstep could cost them. Impressive steal by the socialites.
Throwing smoke! Smoke grenade out!
The Boundless are back. Another nosedive for the Jet Setters. Team wiped.
A hazy surprise! Creating a smoke screen! Smoke down! Frag out! Recharge! Dead clear! Recharge plan!
A contestant is dishing out some destruction. Great move there by the Jet Setters, stealing that cash out.
Fortune favors the cause, Scotty.
Payday for the Jet Setters. Cash out complete.
A flawless steal led to a big payout. Things about to get downright devastating in the arena, as any damage is about to be magnified, amplified, and intensified.
The Boundless can't seem to catch their stride. They're down again.
They're in a bind now, Scotty. The Jet Setters have refueled and are climbing again.
Our contestants need to hurry up. 1 minute left.
Let's see who can rise to the occasion.
Craving cash, the Jet Setters are opening a vault.
Move to cash out A.
We're in the final 30 seconds. It's all or nothing now.
The teams need to push hard to secure their victory.
Throwing smoke grenade!
The Boundless picks up the cash box.
Planting explosive!
10 seconds left. The live wire swooped up a cash box. Turbulence troubles for the Jet Setters once more. Team wipe.
Hopefully they bought a return ticket back from that wipeout.
30 seconds to go, folks.
Scotty, hope you're not feeling the pressure more than our contestants.
The socialites need to step it up fast. Welcome, viewers. Today we're diving into the digital. It's Sys Horizon, where our contestants will face off in a virtual landscape like no other. Now, the Jet Setters, the Big Splash, the Ultra Rares, and finally, the Retros. And they are off.
Converge on Vault 2.
Night has fallen, and reduced visibility means our contestants need sharp instincts to navigate the arena.
Threat detected. Up there.
The Ultra Rares burst into action, opening Vault 2.
Breach charge deployed. Explosives deployed. Frag grenade out. Throwing smoke. Ray cloud out. Ray cloud.
So swooped up a cash box. Great move by the Big Splash. First cash out started. The Retros are setting the pace. Cash out started.
Charge planted. Watch out there. Explosives are set. Preparing explosives. Setting frag. Reloading.
The first team wipe is in, and the arena is buzzing.
Denied. A contestant successfully guarded their cash out, blocking the steal. Impressive steal by the Ultra Rares. The Retros are re-engaging.
They'll be coming for payback. The Ultra Rares better stay alert.
What a way to open the match. The Big Splash land the first cash out.
Putting their full potential on display here.
A job well done by the Ultra Rares.
The Ultra Rares rarely leave each other's sight. Clever move.
The Ultra Rares are living up to their name, claiming the top spot. The Retros are respawning and hoping to recreate those glory days.
They're back after that wipeout, and the Ultra Rares may be in their sights.
The Ultra Rares swooped up a cash box. It's all action now. The block have started a cash out. We're only halfway in, but the drama has been non-stop.
Every second feels like a lifetime, Scotty, and I love it.
The Ultra Rare set things in motion.
Breach charge set.
It's back to the past again for the Retros with another wipe on the board.
They've been archived, Scotty.
The Retros are back and ready to avenge that team wipe.
A contestant is finding their rhythm, stringing together one elimination after another.
Ready to death.
First-class finesse, the Jet Setters just stole a cash out, leaving their opponents grounded.
A move that definitely sets the stakes higher, Scotty.
The Big Splash aren't going to water down the intensity here as they complete a cash out.
The Big Splash are maintaining great discipline and fluid teamwork.
The Retros are re-entering the arena. A knock at the door of a vault from the Ultra Rares. The Ultra Rares swooped up for cash box. History repeats itself for the Retros.
They looked a bit outdated out there.
Jude, where do you get all this material from? Up and away! The Jet Setters just completed a cash out.
They stole it fair and square. All perfectly legal here at the finals.
The Retros have respawned.
We're heading into overtime. Who will walk away with the victory?
Cash out in progress. The Ultra Rares are making it happen. No retrograde steps from the Retros. They're opening a vault.
I'm going down there. Breach charge planted. Going over there. Planting explosives.
The Retros got the cash box. 10 seconds. Flying finish to the round from our winners, the Big Splash. They'll be the ones to watch in the next match.
A strong display by the Ultra Rares also sees them move to the next round.
Season 6 is finally here, and I am pumped. We've got a whole lot to unpack. All courtesy of our beloved sponsors, Engimo, Osfuse, and our new partner in Powerhouse, Alpha Acta.
That's right, Scotty. Alpha Acta has come to shake things up in the arena with their heavily modified minigun. And let me tell you, Mini is doing some serious heavy lifting here because this beast is anything but small.
Spin it up, aim and let it rain.
But my personal favorite this season? The CB01, a lever-action marksman's rifle that hits like a truck.
And for the light build enthusiasts, say hello to your brand new tactical assault rifle. Fast firing and rocking coupled mags for quick swaps in the heat of battle.
And if you want to sharpen those skills, Alpha Acta's got you covered. Introducing their latest training bot, now in the practice range, with a more lifelike look and movement. We've also revamped our seasonal progression, which is now live across all your favorite modes. Quick Cash, Power Shift, Terminal Attack, and yes, even Team Deathmatch.
That's right, TDM fans. And we're not just bringing it back, we're expanding it. Team Deathmatch is now available in Fortune Stadium, Seoul, and Las Vegas, as well as Horizon, Skyway Stadium, and Kyoto. Keep an eye out for even more mayhem, folks, thanks to our beloved sponsor, Via, for making it happen.
Via? It was CNS
And moving on, for those who love the limelight, Streamer Mode is here. Plus, you can now mix, match, and design your own custom outfits. Name your creations and swap them on the fly. Also, the contestant flow has been given a massive update, including a new body type variant for the heavy, an expanded store, and a fresh battle pass.
So, new weapons? Check. New features? Check. New progression? Check. But what's a fresh season without talking about the arena, Scotty?
You said it, June. Thanks to our virtual architects, the Las Vegas arena has been reimagined with a fresh look and new ways to shake up the action.
But we're not done yet. Power Shift is expanding across even more arenas. New strategies, new routes, same high-stakes glory. And let's not forget private matches and spectator mode improvements. Now it's easier than ever to fine-tune your competitive experience.
And a heads up for the most competitive contestants out there. Our first ever major is coming in Season 8. The stakes higher than ever. Stay sharp, keep the cash flowing, and watch for more details in the coming months.
Season 6 is locked, loaded, and ready to blow the roof off. We'll see you out there, contestants. Well, hello there. It's me, June. You've made quite the impression on our sponsors with your performance. They're asking you to sign a sponsorship deal. Pick one sponsor and support them all season long. Earn fans to unlock their exclusive gear. Gotta run. It's showtime.
Get ready for some vertical action, folks. Our contestants are about to battle it out amid the skyscrapers of Seoul. All right, the Overdogs, the Socialites, the Jet Setters, and finally, the Big Splash. Let's get started.
Shadows dominate the arena, but our contestants are determined to make their mark in the dark.
For once, our arena hasn't been shaken or stirred. It's a straight-up playing field for this round. The Jet Setters are piercing Vault 2.
Explosives
There's
deployed.
no turning back now. Our first elimination has kicked the match into high gear.
This is what it's all about,
Charge
partner.
plant.
Couldn't agree more,
Explosives
Scotty.
set.
The Big Splash picked up a cash box. The Socialites grabbed a cash box.
Preparing explosives.
The first team wipe has happened. That's gotta hurt.
Gas out.
The Jet Setters are rejoining the match.
Breach charge set. Creating a smoke screen. Smoke set.
The Jet Setters swooped up a cash box. Our first cash out goes to the Big Splash. Let's see whether they can keep that momentum going.
Look at this. The Big Splash is showcasing some impressive teamwork.
The Jet Setters just jump-started a cash out. The Big Splash are accessing Vault 3.
Ready to detonate. Charge deployed. Charge is set.
Destroy characterized the first half of this match. I can't wait for what comes next.
The teams need to maintain their focus if they want to come out on top.
The Jet Setters have been grounded once again with a team wipe.
They looked a bit jet-lagged out there.
The Big Splash jumped into the deep end. Cash out underway. The Socialites are networking their way to success with a great steal. A long-awaited return to the arena for the Jet Setters.
Stand clear. Watch out! Over here!
And there's another vault available for our cash-hungry teams.
Well, this is quite a surprise. Our game show event has transformed the arena into an arcade-like battleground, complete with descending aliens.
Smoke alert! Smoke down! Planting explosive!
The skies are still filled with these feisty critters in this unexpected game show event.
Okay,
They're
let's
making
go.
it look effortless. The Big Splash secured a cash out. Another team wipe for the Overdogs. They're off their game today.
They lost the sense of victory that time.
Breach charge deployed.
The Big Splash are accessing a vault. Team respawn.
We could see a bit of tit for tat if they meet the Big Splash again.
Smoke grenade out! Flash, flash!
We are some of this match will be decided.
Making it look easy, the Socialites start a cash out. Cash out set in motion by the Big Splash.
Goo grenade set.
Steal attempt gone bust. That contestant wasn't letting their cash slip away.
Explosives deployed! Charge planted!
Another nosedive for the Jet Setters. Team wiped.
That's a rough landing if I ever saw one, Scotty.
The finish line is near. Only 30 seconds left.
This is the final sprint. And let's not forget the socialites. They've earned their spot in the next round too.
The Vogues, the Socialites, the Powerhouses, and finally, the Big Splash. It's top two or go home time. The pressure's on.
With plenty of sun and perfect visibility, it's a prime day for making bold plays.
This match's arena is a worked in progress, offering opportunities to exploit the construction site. The Big Splash are unbolting Vault 2.
And if this is any indication, we're in for an epic high-octane round.
Warm-up is definitely over.
I hope they didn't forget to stretch.
The Big Splash got hold of a cash box. Starting with a cannonball, the Big Splash have started our first cash out.
The first team wipe has dropped, and it's massive.
Gets wiped without much panache. Good posture, too. Start your turn active.
Preparing explosives. Breach charge set. Breach charge ready.
The Vogues are back in vogue. Team respawn. One contestant doesn't seem to like rigid structures. Wonder how much will stand when they're done. The Powerhouses are initiating a cash out. Try again. Team wiped.
Yeah, that seems like being cut out of your friend's inner circle.
Ready to detonate. Charge deployed. Charge set.
The Socialites are back in play.
A triumphant return, but if I were the Big Splash, then I'd be looking over my shoulder.
The Vogues are making a statement at the top of the leaderboard. The Vogues are opening Vault 3.
Secure Vault 3.
The Vogues swooped up a cash box. The Socialites have been shown the door again with another team wipe. The powerhouses keep the momentum going. The Vogues are setting the stage. Progress underway. The Socialites have respawned. Let's see how they bounce back. Impressive steal by the Big Splash.
Remember, that's illegal in many jurisdictions, but not here.
With an air of coolness, the Vogues steal a cash out.
One skilled play can change the game.
The Big Splash are back in action. Cash out set in motion by the Socialites. The Socialites have been wiped out again.
They were hoping to go viral, but they've been muted instead.
Fantastic steal by the powerhouses.
Let's crash. Free cloud out.
For the Vogues.
And it was all made possible by a well-timed steal.
Heads up! A vault just hit the arena. With hazards all over the arena, our contestants would do well to take a deep breath and focus on the objectives.
So keep breathing, right, Scotty? Keep breathing.
The Socialites are out of favor again as another team wipe hits home.
They lost their spot on the guest list.
The Vogues got the cash box.
Reloading. They got it.
Has completed a cash out.
All a result of a beautifully set up steal.
There's even more money on the line thanks to a new vault arriving.
We've cranked up the damage in the arena. Side effects include crumbling buildings and total chaos. Grab your snacks and stay put. Overtime means the match just got longer.
Contestant is destroying stuff left and right. Look at them go! Our contestants seem to have taken out some frustrations on the arena.
I'm back.
As Mega Damage is living up to its name, and it's not done yet.
Vault 6, go!
The socialites are pushing into a vault.
Breach charge armed.
Bringing you back. Attack box, let's go.
Throwing smoke grenade.
I got the attack box.
Only 30 seconds left. Every second matters now.
It's crunch time, Scotty.